What if this old house and these old barns could talk? What would they say? Imagine the stories they could tell. Can you imagine one day this was somebody's brand new house? Can you imagine how proud of it that they must have been? This was probably so deluxe back in the day that it was made. It was probably the coolest farmhouse in Claremont County. I notice here, you will see in the field, there is a lot of rocks that I'm walking over. That makes me think this was probably some sort of a driveway or a way to the barns or something. Here's the back side of the house. Now, you've got to figure all of this siding and all was put on later in life. Would not have been here as an original part of the house. This house has definitely for sure seen its better days. But there would have been a day that this would have been somebody's pride and joy. This right here where we are is, I believe, nope, I'm on the wrong spot. There's a spot where the tornado took out a lot off of the roof. Let's see if we can't get to the other side. Back here, which appears to be a room addition, probably put on back when electric was brought to the area. You can tell the house stood by itself, and then on the room addition part is where the electric comes in, and I'm sure was ran to the rest of the house. Right above where those windows are and such is the tornado damage that I was talking about. Let's go to the inside and see what kind of memories are there left to be found. Looking through this window, you can see the life that is still left in the house where somebody once called home. Posted no trespassing. At times that there was warnings for the fire department that there was children on the inside. This was somebody's house. It was somebody's home. It's more than just a house. You can see where it's been so cold that they have literally taken blankets. These are blankets, and hung on the wall due to lack of insulation and just trying to keep the family warm in this living room area. I think this place used to be filled with family eating dinner, laughs and giggles coming from their bedrooms, work to be done on the outside, animals waiting in the barn. This, I'm sure, the electric box and the plumbing. You'll notice the plumbing is here as well. This is the tornado area. This was probably the highlight of these people's life when this all came in. And again, you can see everything that has the smaller roof is additions, and which would be the kitchen, the bathroom area here, and the laundry area. This is the room addition that they have built on, even including putting in a heat system. There's where somebody brushed their teeth and got ready for work and school each morning. I love these old places and the history that they have. I wonder if the walls could talk, what they would say. Look at the old wallpaper. Now you can tell over time this has probably been redone several times. These cabinets, while they are old, are not ancient history. The floors are very hard to walk on. What is not covered with stuff from where the ceilings just fell down has literally fallen in. Here again, you got the floors all the way down, where you could literally go up under the house. Let's wander upstairs. You be careful there, Eli. Let's see. You know, you can hear children's giggles. Moms and dads yelling upstairs. Get your bed. Don't make me come up there. Oh, the times that must have been had. This would have been, I guess, the storage spot of the attic. Where somebody spent lots of nights. Look at the ceiling, the old wooden ceiling. They would probably spend a lot of time putting this wallpaper and border up. So much to be told in these old houses. Oh, if these walls could only talk. The things they could tell us. Look how narrow of a stairway this is. Kind of reminds you of the Blair Witch Project. Look at the different colors of paint. Probably lead base, no doubt. Looking at the way it's chipping. Again, more carpet on the walls, trying to insulate. We should be thankful for the little things in our life that we just take for granted, like heat and warmth. Again, lots of stuff. It'd probably be neat to see what all is up underneath of that floor. There's the old steps, the old closet under the steps. And let's see. Oh, somebody did not want you in this room. So this was the do not enter room, where, introduction to psychological. Oh, wow. There's a little picture hanging on the wall. I can't get over there. The floor is gone, is why I'm having trouble getting over to there. Old things in this old house is so neat. There's another picture. Can you hear the giggles? I think there's another picture under there. Okay, so we're back out of that room. There's where the old gun rack used to hang, I can tell. Oh look, there's the chimney. Sure, the main heat source. And here was a wood burner. Okay, let's go see if we can't check out. I can't get into this room. We got stuff in front of the door. Obviously, there's a lot of storage here. Let's go into the barn. Looks about like most of the old chicken coop has come down. The floors are gone. The roofs are leaking. Look at, there's why you're not supposed to shoot the BB guns in the barn. Again, looks pretty well just abandoned, closed up. Can't imagine the chickens that were raised here. The other side, again, got an old sprayer sitting here. And just lots of history. Lots of hours of work by farmers. Look at, there's an old weed whack. That is whenever they really had to do yard work. That's when they came in tired at the end of the day. Very tired. Matter of fact, exhausted. The old tobacco barn has come down. The only thing left standing is what was concrete center block. All the wood, all the beams, all of the hours spent with hay and tobacco and making a living and feeding a family. It's just collapsed to the ground and nothing more than a memory. A lot to be said on these old farms. Tells us how we got to today and why we should be so grateful just to walk into a nice grocery store and buy our food, and walk in the house and flip on our heaters, turn on our lights and sit down and eat dinner with everything intact. God is good. He's good to all.